So if everyone could just get comfortable.
Yeah,
I'm going to find my speech really quick.
Anybody wants to go to the bathroom, do it now.
She's a writer.
We're not going that way. Alright, here it comes.
Wow, my most interesting one.
Yeah, but years of schooling and I still haven't learned how to get organized. Alright, first of all, I'm Lauren, I'm Julie's sister, and I'm on. Hello, hi. Boy, I wrote it down. Everybody laughed at me. Thank you for coming. So, okay, those of you who don't know me, I am Julie's sister, Lauren, and for those of you who do know me, chances are you were at both of my brother's weddings this last year, and you got to see them roast each other, standing up here for a toast. You know, for example, Walter killed Ed's lizards, and Ed tied Walter up in his coat for 3 hours, and it was really sad. So, as I was trying to best explicate my relationship with my sister Julie, I took into consideration the great strengths of my past. Can you guys hear me?
A little louder.
Louder. Alright, so,
Too loud.
to prepare for this, I sat down and I wrote down a list of every single time Julie has wronged me in my life. Oh, that's just a prop, but that's not half the list. So, thanks, buddy. Stupid Julie.
She dated it.
They're all dated. Squeezed this cold and hurt my neck, 1988. Alright, so I'm going to read this off because I didn't really practice. It's my fault. Okay. My earliest memory of Julie. Now keep in mind I was 3 years old when this happened, so we don't know exactly how accurate it is. So I'm 3 years old, and I have 2 dimes. And, you know, back in 1987, you could buy candy with dimes, and I was going to buy candy with my dimes. And I showed Julie my dimes, and I said, "Look, Julie, I have dimes. I'm going to get candy." She's like, "That's nothing, Lauren." And she pulls out a penny. I have gold. It was bigger, too. I should still see that. I'm not sure how this memory ends, but I'm pretty sure Julie bartered with me and took my 2 dimes in exchange for that gold. Alright, let's see. Okay.
Julie's a bad person.
Julie's a terrible person. So if you guys aren't really that great at math, which I'm not, so Julie owes me 19 cents. If we compound the interest, you're in luck, Julie. I locked you in at a 5% rate. Julie owes me 54 cents for that little stunt.
What's the boy done?
Yours is mine, what's mine is mine. The letter I believe the correct response is yes, dear.
Yes.
Alright, you know, this is all fun and games, but if you want to know the rest, just buy the book once they get it published.
www.lauren.com.
Lauren said,
Don't tell her she's wrong.
"Don't tell me I'm wrong." Or write little notes to me at my computer. Alright, so, but to make a long story short, throughout our childhood, Julie and I had our hard times. Mostly because she was jealous that I could charge $1 for a hug, and I always got paid for it. But seriously, once Julie got her driver's license, it's a love-hate thing. Love to hate. Once Julie got her driver's license, things kind of changed for us, you know, a little. So Mom always forced her to take me with her on the little errands she'd have to run. Julie taught me how to drive when I was 11. In a station wagon.
Oh my God.
I still can't go in
Everybody
reverse.
drove that celebrity.
I taught Walter how to drive too. And when I graduated high school, Julie and I went on our first road trip. And as the movie Rain Man teaches us, nothing brings a total jerk face and a repetitive Abbott and Costello fan together like a road trip across the country.
Do better.
So 2 years ago, when Julie and I were still single, we came to the conclusion that she could only be happy with someone who was me in boy form, and I could only be happy with someone who was her in girl form, in boy form. Personality-wise,
No, you totally worded that bad. Let's try that again.
I didn't have time to revise.
Hey, who wrote it last night? Slacker.
Who wanted to get home last night?
I almost got
So
there, too.
it was kind of a godsend that Dan came along, because he's pretty much me in boy form. Well, 6'6" boy form. That and he's a Sox fan.
Do any of you watch the Cubs? Yeah! Why? You're still a Bears fan after this year, right?
So, okay, I'm gonna wrap this up here. Anyways, I've known Julie for a long time. And I know that Julie, like nearly all of my mother's children, loves with everything that she has. But never before have I seen anyone return that love. And I always felt that that's what she deserved. And Dan is the only one I've seen who could love Julie the way that she loves. I'm happy for the both of you, and as far as advice goes, as the only remaining of my mother's children who is romantically challenged, there isn't much I can give. Except to say, look up the word compromise in the dictionary. And if all else fails, listen to Lauren, because she's always right. And that's why she's still single. So if we can all raise our glasses to Julie and Dan, I wish you guys the best of luck, many awesome years in the future. Sorry that speech was so long. Glad you guys laughed.
And it was only 7.5 minutes, not 15. Yes.